Well, let's try this multi-tool out. Since we're right here, and I'll grab this. This is called a multi-tool, oscillating tool. This is called Job Max, and it's from Ridgid, battery operated. Battery comes out of the end, and it came with the charger. And I have never used this, as you can tell. It's brand spanking new, but we've had it over a year, maybe longer, 2 years maybe. And I thought, oh, I'd have to charge up this battery, but look, it's working. And see, it comes with different blades. Here's a blade here, and see this one here? That's kind of cool. Because see, I think I should use this one, and I could use it in the middle. So let's just try that. I'm going to take this off. I'm learning as you're learning. I'm not sure if I have to push these two buttons in on the side to slide this out. How can I do it with keeping my gloves on? Boy. Let's see. I had it. See, I can. It takes a little bit of effort to push on there. Right there. All right. Let's see. You know, I need to be able to do it with my gloves on, and I think it's just because it's brand spanking new. It's a little hard, but there's some little dots right in here where you can put your hand. There. Now I can pull that back, and that's lifting this as I'm pulling that. Okay, keep your finger off the button. Okay, and I don't know if you could, if there's a definite middle. Okay, there is a definite middle, so keep it in the middle as you're doing this, maybe, so you don't hit, and it fits in some little buttons there, and then you can get this on at an angle to go over that head. Then you can adjust it however you want. Okay, we may come back to that later. And see, this is only going to go on one way. Because see how it's raised on that side? And it's got to fit in these little nibs. You put it over that, fit it on there, and run it to however you need it. There's 4 things, and you can fit it on whatever grooves you want, but I'm going to keep it right there in the middle. Make sure it's pushed down and it's in the slots. Okay, now I can disengage this like that. That pulls that down. Now this is not going to go anywhere. Now I can push that in to get it out of the way, and I can put this on. This got forward and reverse. I don't know what the difference is, why you can't cut either direction. I think you can, but now I've got it in forward. Here's my oscillating tool, and I'm going to hit the areas where the fix all is still raised. I can tell already I'm going to like this tool. And if there's any raised knots on the wood, this thing shaves them right off. Now what this didn't come with was a second battery. So what I may do later on is get a second battery, because once this battery runs low, I got to put in my charger and I can't use my tool. So I'm going to have to remember that as I work. Maybe do some different areas where the big stuff is when this when this goes down, then I can, as this is charging, I can loosen up different stuff on different steps with my hand tools, my crowbar, my flat bar, my putty knife, and get all the loose stuff off. Get it to a point where it's just like hard places of fix-all, stubborn places of fix-all that's not wanting to come up. And oh, that's gonna be good there. Once I get down that far, I'll have to sweep it and make a determination. I may have to get the sander pad out or something afterwards and try to dig more of that stuff off, so that I know if my next product is going to stick to these stairs that I put down. Because I don't want to put any new product over a very thin layer of fix-all that's on these stairs. Okay, well, you know, you'll think about your project as you're working, and certain things will come to you, certain questions that you may need to ask someone at Home Depot, you know, or at your favorite hardware store or whatever. You can go there, you can take some pictures of your steps, you can tell them what you've been doing, take a picture of some of the tools that you're using even if you want, and they'll give you some tips along the way if need be. Alright, back to my project. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos. And maybe when I'm not running the video camera as I'm doing this, I should wear a dust mask, because I'm feeling it all down my throat and all the way down into my lungs. So when you're working, goggles, earplugs, gloves, and if need be, a dust mask. See you next time.